Met Mr. Uberoff for the first time tonight. He made some very positive statements in his remarks that you've just shown, and also privately. The reality is that Florida today is the 6th largest state in the country, and by another 10 years it'll be the 4th or maybe even the 3rd largest state. We are going to have Major League Baseball in Florida. It's just a matter of how many and when. We want them to be as many and as soon as possible.
All right, so you are getting some good signs from the Commissioner's office.
I mean, listen, it's good for Florida. It's very good for Major League Baseball to be located in a state with the kind of expanding population, and also with a population that is as sports-oriented as we have demonstrated that we have here in Florida.
Well, you know, Governor Graham, the theme for your banquet tonight is where it all begins, and we're kind of saluting all of the little leaguers and the Babe Ruth baseball players who are all over the state, and certainly here in the Tampa Bay area.
As a matter of fact, we're going to be saluting a Babe Ruth team from Tallahassee, which was the national champion, and our team from the Orlando area, from Winter Park, played in the finals of the Little League. We had tremendous youth baseball programs, and our college baseball, as of last week, 3 of our teams were in the top 10 in the national collegiate standings. So we've got great baseball from the youngest through I guess the folks that play in St. Petersburg show that you can be well beyond your retirement years and still play a great game of baseball.
Governor, thank you for joining us and putting on another exceptional banquet here in St. Petersburg. Hopefully someday we can be sitting in a Major League Baseball stadium here in the Tampa Bay area together.
Great. Maybe you could do the play-by-play and I could do the color.
You're on. Thank you, Governor Graham. Now let's go up to the podium.
I just know that ever since I was a kid and would sneak out of school to go watch exhibition baseball at Al Lopez Field, we've always been blessed because this is the only place, plus Arizona, that you get interleague play. And we've had that appetizer, and I know it's time for us to have the main entree. So I hope that the movers like the Commissioner and the Governor will get big league baseball here as soon as possible. Have a good time. Thank you.
Thank you, Tony. That's Tony Larussa, the manager of the Chicago White Sox. Well, we've seen a lot of Hall of Famers go to the podium here tonight and speak. Yesterday, Enos Country Slaughter was the newest inductee, along with Archie Vaughn, and the gentleman who made that announcement in Tampa is the president of the Hall of Fame, and Mark Champion has him right now.
Thank you very much. And Enos Slaughter and Archie Vaughn, two great selections.
They certainly are. We're very excited about their pending induction into the Hall of Fame. We think they're very capable and deserving of this honor that's been bestowed upon them.
Thank you. Ed Stack, president of the Baseball Hall of Fame. Randy?
Thank you, Mark. And we're happy to announce tonight, by the way, on our telecast that this season, WTOG-TV Channel 44 will air a Major League Baseball schedule of 30 to 35 games. And among the teams we're going to be featuring are the world champion Detroit Tigers, the Philadelphia Phillies, the Cincinnati Reds, and the Chicago Cubs. And we're negotiating with the New York Mets right now, so hopefully they'll be on board too. The games will be on weeknights and on weekends throughout the season. More teams will be announced later this month. We'll be right back with our live coverage of the Governor's Baseball Banquet. It's Randy Scott back live at the Bayfront Center. You know, every spring, this is a mecca for baseball fans of this area. No less than 9 Major League teams train right here within driving distance of Tampa, St. Petersburg, one of which trains in Lakeland, the world champion Detroit Tigers. And Bob Stone visited Tiger Town the other day and has this report on the look of the Tigers for '85.
The big question on Tiger fans' minds is whether or not their heroes can break precedent and repeat as division, league, and World Series champs again in 1985. The attitude around Tiger Town and Lakeland is very positive and confident.
Everybody looks right now. I see they picked as 4-1 favorites, and then they've got Toronto 5-1 and New York 6-1 and Baltimore 8-1 and Boston 25-1. I told McNamara, I said, I like you at 25-1. Vin Scully told me, he said, success is for the moment, and that's all it lasts. It lasts a moment, and then you got to go again.
You know, in the 9th inning, we scored 4 runs and the bases loaded, and Musial grounded out to Gordon for the last out. I think Musial made 2 outs in that inning.
That's Enos Country Slaughter, and of course a very popular figure here, the newest member of the Baseball Hall of Fame, along with Arky Vaughan. Joining me right now at our Governor's Baseball Banquet is Bill LaJoie, the general manager of the Detroit Tigers, the world champions. Bill, I got to tell you, we were in Lakeland a couple of days ago. Must have been 2,500 people just watching practice over there.
We've had tremendous crowds every day since February 20th. It's great to see, and they're from all over the country.
Bill, the Tigers were auspiciously quiet in the offseason as far as making trades and player acquisitions. Are you standing pat on a good hand?
No, we did acquire another starting pitcher in Walt Terrell.
Right.
And we feel that we have probably the strongest staff in baseball right now, and hitting to go along with. We did lead the majors, or the American League in home runs and RBI, so we think we have a very well-balanced club.